So this will probably be the best angle. I just got done doing some food prep, because I went to the farmer's market today, and I wanted to make sure that I had everything prepped. Mostly I did it because I have just this tiny little fridge, and I needed room for everything. Plus, I wanted to get everything cut up and prepped so that when it comes time to make food in the evening, because that's usually when I have vegetables, I could just throw it in a pan and it would be ready to go. I might have to cut a few things smaller depending on what I'm doing, and it would. Fergus tends to kind of get in the way sometimes when I'm prepping. He likes vegetables, especially like green beans and sugar snap peas and lettuces. So I'll just show you guys what I did. I had recorded the process, or part of the process, but it cut off, and it wasn't worth saving just a portion of what I was doing. So I used my stainless steel bowl as like a sink, and I just filled it with water and a splash of vinegar, and I did end up having to change it 4 times because of the water got dirty because of the dirt. And then I used my mesh strainer for the smaller things, because otherwise it would have taken a long time. So I did, and I'm going to show you what I did as I put them away. And I'm not labeling the bags because I plan on going through all of this stuff probably in the next week to 10 days, and I can see what's in it. So I don't really need to label it. But let's open the fridge, and I will actually just open that wide, and I will show you guys what else I've got in here. So, I forgot to do my cherries. Anyway, that's fine. So I have also got a mango that I got at the store, and I've got some cherries, and I forgot to do my potatoes, but I just got some red potatoes. They're just the really little ones, so I can just, that's not a big deal. They don't need to be cut up. I might set those aside though. I might cut those quick. But I've got 2 dozen pasture raised unwashed eggs. You guys got to see these. So I always get pasture raised. I try to get unwashed if I can. I'm really particular about my eggs. I cannot eat cheap eggs. I will spend the extra money. But I had to get these because I normally spend like $4 or $5, but I had to get these because they're so pretty. Like, can you see that? They're just gorgeous. I can't wait to try them. I'm really excited. And then I got some just brown organic Amish eggs at the farmer's market today. And these, like, eggs in the store, if you go to like Walmart or Target and you just like pick like a regular thing of eggs, they're always really light, and these are heavy. Like, they have weight to them. And then I've also got my Piedmontese ground pork, and these Piedmontese grass finished uncured beef hot dogs. These are great. honestly, they're pre-cooked, so sometimes I just eat them like a beef stick. If I'm low on protein and I need something to eat quick, I'll just like eat one of these like a beef stick. And I'm gonna cook up this pork after this video, and so I'm gonna cook it up with some onion, so that I just have cooked ground pork on hand, because I like to add that to my eggs and other things. Wipe off my hands real quick. And then, alright, so we're going to put our mango there. Butter goes down there. So we've got green beans, sugar snap peas. So the green beans I cook usually, and I'll have with like dishes, but sugar snap peas I normally just eat raw. And when I was prepping these and the green beans, all I did was like pull off the top and the string, and then I snapped these in half, and that was it for that. And then I got carrots. I got 2 pounds of carrots, and I just sliced them. And if they were bigger size, I cut them in half first and then sliced them. I put these in stir fries, or I just eat them like as a snack. They're really good. I love carrots. I sometimes use carrots instead of sweet potato. And then I got some sweet onions. I got a bunch of sweet onions at the farmer's market, and these are just the greens, the tops of the onion. And I'll just throw those on as garnish at the end, and I'm trying to get the air out of everything as I go, as much as I can. And I had gotten some romaine lettuce at the grocery store the other day, so that's what these two are. And so when you live in your truck, in your SUV, see if I can do this without tipping it, you do everything on the floor. It's just kind of the way it is. It's just, there's a platform that levels everything out, and it's just big enough for me. So that's just the way it is. So I have romaine lettuce. Try not to put these too close to the back, because I don't want them to get frozen. And then I have a bag of radishes that I like to throw these in with my cooking, and also just eat them raw with some salt. When I was a kid, we weren't really allowed to have sweets that often, or we weren't allowed to have like processed snacks. If we were hungry, we had to have like vegetables or fruit or something, and this was actually one of my favorite snacks as a kid, was radishes with salt. They were crunchy and crispy and salty, and it was delicious. And then I also saved the greens. I've never actually tried radish greens on my own, but I'm gonna see if I could like figure out a recipe to saute or whatever into something. I don't think I'd eat them raw, because they're a little, they've got a weird texture. But I would definitely cook those. And then at the farmer's market today, I also got some microgreen. They're not really microgreens, but I got some greens at the farmer's market. I think I don't know what's in there, honestly. I think some frisee, some red leaf lettuce, and some other things. I've tried a couple of pieces and it was really good. And I normally throw those in at the end of whatever I'm cooking. I make a lot of stir fries-ish deal type things, curries, stir fries, chilies. These onions smell so good. So these are the bunch of sweet onions I got. There was 4 in a bunch, and I just sliced them. So then, if I want them diced, I can just take out a bunch and dice them. But I just wanted them like this. It's kind of hard to see. Yep, there we go. You can see them a little better. And I've got some of the green too, but they're really strong. Really, really strong. And then I got some grapes at the store the other day. Fresh Time was having a little sale on grapes. They're just regular red grapes. They're not organic, nothing fancy. They just make good snacks. And it's okay if those get a little frozen, so those can go to the back. And then I got 2 yellow zucchini. These are really good in pasta dishes or ratatouille. I haven't made ratatouille in ages, but usually like some type of tomato style dish. In the center.